What's going on, good people? It's your guy Byron Scott back live talking to you about how you can get started wholesaling real estate today and giving you guaranteed methods that work in this market. So if you're looking to get started wholesaling real estate, maybe you already started wholesaling real estate. You're looking for stuff that's working. You looking to see what somebody who's really out here wholesaling every day is doing. Man, you're in the right place. So we are going to, or I'm going to um answer your questions, talk about what I got going on as far as wholesaling real estate. Cause what's going on, man? Hey, we got a couple more leads. We got to send your way, man. We got a refund on 2 leads. We got to get sent. We gotta we gotta we gotta get those 2 leads in. Excuse me. You want to hit that tomorrow? Let me know if you want to do that. So, but yeah, man, Sydney, what's going on? Lawn Flow, what's going on? Get my people to come up in here from IG. How y'all doing? Anyways, to start off talking about what I got going on, I got, man, I got these 2 deals I've been working on for a little while. One deal, Sydney said learning. Hey, that's good though. That's really good. I mean, I learned for a long time. The key though is that I found is take action. You know what I'm saying? I learn. I never took action. It took me 8 years to get started. You know what I'm saying? It took me 8 years to get started wholesaling real estate. I learn. Never took action. That's what really hurt me. Um, Once I started taking action after doing all the learning, I was able to take action and start doing deals. You know, that's when it all came together for me. When I just was like, okay, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna try it. I'm just gonna do it. You know, um, Rich, man, God darn, Rich, I meant to call you a little bit earlier, man. Um, but we got 2 deals. One on Rich been working on for a little minute. Been working with this guy that's property about to go to foreclosure. Really, Rich helped this guy out a lot, man, and helping him, be able to sell his house and his house not just go to foreclosure and he just lose it. So that's the actual work that we do. You know what I'm saying? Um, we're really helping people, with their real estate problems, right? This guy's going to foreclosure. He didn't know what to do. He really seemed like he ain't got time to handle it. He probably was just gonna go to foreclosure. It just was gonna be a foreclosed home, gonna impact his credit. Wasn't gonna be able to buy a house for the next I don't know how many years. He definitely wasn't gonna get nothing out of the deal. But now he's not gonna go to foreclosure. He's gonna get some out of the deal, and we were able to help him with the whole process. He didn't have to do a whole lot. So that's the thing, man. Out here helping people and making money, man. Bringing value to people, man. Bringing value to people. So I think that deal, we probably gonna. I think we're supposed to close next Friday, right? That's right, 2 years. Yeah, so I mean, sometimes it take a while for you to take action, but man, I sure know wish I took action earlier. I sure know wish I took action earlier. But yeah, that one deal, I think I showed y'all maybe last week or so. That's a novation. We had to list the property and get a regular buyer. And, at this point, the buyer's locked in, seller's locked in. Um, I think the only thing was waiting on is like the um payoff. I think waiting on the seller's payoff. Can't be sweet tea. We're waiting on the seller's payoff to come in, and then we're gonna close next Friday. So should be a good one, man. Um, Rich been working on that one. Deja, my decisions. Been working on that one as well. So That's been a good one. Coach in the building. What's going on, Coach? Man, it's 9 o'clock. You know you got to get up and go to school tomorrow, man. What you doing? But now, so that deal, and then I got another deal in Albany that I was telling y'all about. That's supposed to close Monday. Supposed to close Monday. So still working on that deal. And then this other deal, this lady in California, man, I probably need to call her. This lady in California, man, trying to sell a house in Georgia. So she is never gonna use this. Well, it's really just a lot at this point. She's never gonna use the lot again. Somebody wanting to buy it, they willing to pay a good price for it, better than what she would ever get. And we listed that one too. But when we listed that one, we're still gonna have to do an assignment on that one. We're gonna need to do an assignment because the deal is too tight to be. See, one deal. What's up, Ty? Ty in the building. What's up, Ty? That one deal, and the one deal that we got listed, we're gonna do a novation. Another deal we got listed, we're gonna do an assignment. And the other deal we got listed, we're gonna do a double close. So we're doing 3 different types of closings. And when we're doing a double close, it's because we don't want the buyer to be meddling into what we got going on. We don't want the seller to be meddling into what we got going on. Trying to keep everybody separate, right? The novation, we got to do novation because it's somebody coming with a lender, right? And we can't buy it and resell it immediately because these lenders be having it where you got to own the property for a certain amount of time. And that would cost money to be doing that, buying the property and holding it just to sell it. So that's why we're doing an novation where we're going to send in the invoice to get paid. And then on the other one, we're doing an assignment on the listed one because the deal's too tight to be double closing. You know what I'm saying? You want to avoid double closing either way. And I know seller ain't gonna trip, buyer ain't gonna trip. You know what I'm saying? So we should be good to go. But yeah, man. One thing somebody hit me with, man, on this deal is we had a deal. The deal that we got in Albany, it's like, man, they killing us, man. But man, the agent Ty was talking about we had to pay an administrative broker fee. I'm like, dude, these people tripping. Administrative broker fee. I guarantee you that's probably the agent had needed to pay they broker a fee, and they trying to pass it off to the seller. I'm like, dude, that's crazy stuff, man. These agents out here trying to be greedy, but they don't even know what we getting. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know. I let you have them pennies. You know what I'm saying? I let you have them pennies. They don't even know what we about to get. You know what I'm saying? So I know they be pissed. They knew what we were about to get. Mm-hmm. They be pissed, man, if they only knew the thing. We gonna double close that mug. Ain't no need to them knowing what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they gonna know what's going on when they get that closing table. Oh man, they did walk away with this much money. A lot more than the darn agent. So I know they gonna be mad, hating. Them agents be hating, man. They be hating on them wholesalers. What Kanye said is always be haters. That's the way it is. Hated dudes marry hated women have hated kids. You know what Kanye said? Use some other words, but you know. Hey, got my sister in the building. She said, like that shirt, bro. Hey, you know the boss keep me. The boss keep me in this shirt now. Hey, the boss gonna keep me in it. The boss gonna keep me in it. Got my sister in the house, man. The boss gonna keep me in this shirt. You know, you don't show up in the right shirt, you be the daggum sent you home, let you go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the boss be done sent you home and let you go. The boss don't play. So yeah, my boss don't play. I gotta represent. But but yeah, man. Um, trying to work these deals, man. It's all about working through problems and helping people solve their real estate problems. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're bringing value to people, like I said, on the first deal, guys going into foreclosure, we helping them sell. The next deal, um, this lady just she just left her property and she just wanted to sell it real quick. So we brought in a cash buyer to be able to sell the property quick. She ain't have to worry about nothing. We put a lockbox on there. So we put a lockbox on there. We got the people in and out. She ain't had to do nothing. Only thing she gonna do, show up to closing, sign, get her money. Boom, out of there. She ain't had to do none of the other stuff. Right. Um, and then the last one that we talking about, that lady is out in California. She don't want to deal with this property in Georgia, so we getting rid of it for her. I'm still waiting on my gear for your boss. You are still, hey, you gotta take that away. Hey, you know I ain't getting into that. Hey, you gonna have to see him. You gonna have to go see him. But but yeah, man. So just solving people's problems, man. Solving people's problems. That's the biggest thing, man. Anytime you solve people's problems, bring value to people, you're going to do deals. And you just got to talk to enough people to find people who may have real estate problems, right? Like I was telling somebody the other day, I had coach that I used to coach with, man. He'll do a couple of deals a year just based on him knowing people and talking to people and running into people who, you know, might have some situation going on that involve real estate. And he's just like, hey, I know some people who buy property cash as is, they'll buy it from you. You know, you ask them if they want an offer. And then, he'll hit me up and then we'll work the deal. So yeah, man. I was telling somebody else, like, man, I done tons of deals when I was at high school, right? When I was teaching, did tons of deals. Just getting out there and people knowing who I am, what I do. You know how it is. Anytime you're at work, if somebody do something outside of y'all work, like, oh, such and such doing this, or such and such doing that. Word spreading around all kind of fast. And then, you know, people know you as that person. Like people knew me at my school as, oh, he in the real estate. He in the real estate. So if somebody had a real estate issue, they talking to each other. Oh, you need to go see Mr. Sky. He doing real estate. They come knocking on my door. Money come knocking on your door. Money came knocking on my door, Cass. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, Mr. Sky, he do real estate. People coming to see me. They coming to see me. So that's what you got to do, man. You got to be willing to talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, man. Got to be willing to talk about it, man. Let people know what you're doing. And when you let people know what you're doing, man, the deals will come. All about talking to people, and the deals will come. You just have to keep talking to people. Some people is like, oh, I talked to this interview. Dude, talk to 10 times the amount of people that you talked to before. You know what I'm saying? And that's the key, man. Dev in the building, man. We got Chelsea in the building. Chelsea, appreciate you for coming through. Dev in the building, man. Dev, what's going on, man? We're gonna get this deal to the closing table, man. They busting upside the head, but we gonna get the deal to the closing table. They are busting us. Easy going, man. What's going on? Easy going. Uh Shania, man. Good to see you, Shania. You be up in here. All things Nico. What's up? What's up? What's up? But yeah, man. Um, just TTP, man. A bunch of talking to people. That's how you can get a deal. You're looking to get started, ain't got a lot of cash, anything like that. TTP, talk to people. Ain't got a lot of cash, go for lists like probate lists, pre-foreclosure lists, stuff like that. There's a bunch of platforms that have those lists, but the best place to get it from is if you go to the probate courts, your local probate court or whatever, and request records or ask them how can you get a hold of the records. And then another thing you can do is look up not probate attorneys, look up pre-foreclosure attorneys in your area, and on their website they usually post the pre-foreclosure like addresses, right? And then you just go and skip trace those people. Pre-foreclosure attorneys. Uh, yeah, man. Yeah, pre-foreclosure attorneys in your area. Go to their website. Um, Pre-foreclosure proceedings. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can find this short sales. Let me see if they got a list. Hold on. Let me go on the chat GBT. I'm pretty sure they can give me the answer. Give me a list of foreclosure attorneys with list of properties and their websites. Boom. Yeah, man. That's all you gotta do. I'm gonna show y'all here in a second. These and I'll show you how you can find these people though. Here it is. Here it is. So look, this is what I did right here, y'all. So let me share my screen with y'all. This is what I did to find some pre-foreclosures for the free ski. You can go skip trace these people, look them up. So boom, if you're looking at this, I went to Chat GBT, good old faithful chat, and I put in there. I told them to give me a list of foreclosure attorneys with list of properties on their websites, right? So they gave me one. Boom, I copied. I went over here to Google. I paste, hit enter, boom, clicking on the website, foreclosure property listings, boom, agree and view. And now look here, boom. Augusta, Douglasville, Decatur, these people going to pre-foreclosure. Look, this going to the auction on this day. You can stop the mess out of that junk. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is go skip trace this. So you want it, let's say if you want to do something easy, I would take it over here and freaking Google this junk. You know what I'm saying? See what pop up. You know, I want to see, is it online? Is active? They trying to sell this mug. Dang, it's freaking pre-foreclosure. Huge buyer incentives. They freaking motivated like a mug out there. They freaking motivated like a mug. Like, man, these people motivated. They ready to go. They say, man, we got to get rid of this thing. Man, look how long they've been trying to sell this mug, man. Wow, man. They've been trying to sell it for a minute. Can't get rid of it. But you just keep looking down the line, man. You know, that's more new bill. But copy and paste this one. See what this thing talking about. You see what I'm saying? A lot of these things be listed. People can't sell their house, dude. But even like this right here, you know, take this person. How do you find the person? True people search, true people search, fast people search. Put the address in. Boom. Boom. Try to see if you can find them. Look them up. Another thing you can do, go to their county website, Douglas County, Georgia property search. Go to that county website and figure out who the owner is. Location. Put the location in. Look at that. Derek Campbell. Derek Campbell. Derek Campbell information. Boom. So they trying to give you a phone number. He can be reached at. Boom. Reach out to him. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to him. Call all these numbers you can find. There you go. Email them. Try to find a relative. People that might be associated with him. Here it is. There. You know what I'm saying? Dan, Daniel Campbell. Boom. Call him up. Call him up. All of them. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you want to do, man. That's an easy, free way to go and find pre-foreclosures, man. Easy, free way to go and find pre-foreclosures and go find people that's in pre-foreclosure. And you got a whole list of these you can work from. Sitting right here waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? Sitting right here waiting on you. You could take this whole list of addresses and stuff and skip trace the mess out of it. Boom, auction. You go down the property right here. Mm-hmm. You reach out to these people. You don't want to reach out and make it seem like, yeah, I saw you foreclosure. You just reach out to them like regular, like it's no different than anybody else any other day, right? So so yeah, man, that's free game, dude. Free leads. Go search them up for free. They right there, man. That's what you got to be willing to do. They right there for you. Pre foreclosures are right here, man. They got Kennesaw, Charlotte Valley. Let me see if this one is listed. The ones you like is the ones that's not listed out there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people know what about the listed ones, but the ones that's not listed, oh yeah, you definitely like them. County property search. Boom. Let's see who owns this property. Location. Oh, my bad. Put in too much for the location. Boom. Here we go. Who own this mug though, man? Oh man. Here go the owners right here. Boom. Let's look them up. They supposedly live at this mug and they going into pre-foreclosure. I mean, they going into foreclosure. So let's see if we can find out anything about these people. Hmm. Dang, what in the world? Dentistry. Um, bankruptcy. Salon. Let's erase the names and stick with the address and see what they give you. Let's go to True People Search. True People Search. Boom. Boom. Here we go. Let's see. Boom. There go your name right there. There go your name right there. Maybe Douglas man passed away. Other person right here. Boom. 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 Call them up. Call them up. See if they're interested in selling. Call them up. See if they're interested in selling, man. Just showing y'all how to get two sellers for free. You know what I'm saying? How to get the sellers for free, man. Call them up. See if they're interested in selling. Make a deal. Make a deal. And that can land you thousands on thousands on thousands on thousands. So easy way to do it, man. Anybody got questions, man? I know y'all up in here. Y'all watching me. I'm like, dude, I know you gotta have some questions, man. I know you got something to ask. Something. Mm-hmm. I know you got something to ask. Y'all all up in this mug. Got Cass up in this mug. Shout out to Cass, man. Shout out to Ty. Shout out to Rich. Appreciate y'all coming through. Dale came through, man. Appreciate you coming through, Dale. But yeah, man, you gotta use this. You could call it hack. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to use this, man. I'm telling you right now. Pre-foreclosure leads are really, really good. And to be able to do this all just from the want to, all I gotta do is want to do this, and you can go and do this. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't require any special ability to go in here and do what I just did, right? And that's bringing you lead after lead after lead after lead. You just got to keep calling. Just got to keep them called, keep them called, keep them called, right? Thanks for the gems. Ty, Ty in the building, man. Ty is in the building. You know what I'm saying? But shoot, man, I think almost 30 minutes. I said I was going to be on here 30 minutes. So that's why I was trying to open it up. See if y'all had any questions up out of this thing, man. Said 30 minutes what I was going to be. 30 minutes is what I'm going to be. And I'm trying to let y'all ask some questions, man. Um, you know, because we up in this thing. Yeah. Uh, Pre foreclosure is just like probate. You can get both of them, man. You can get both of them and just beat up the phone, calling them, texting them, emailing them, trying to get a hold of somebody to see if they interested in selling. They end up being interested in selling, then you got you something, man. You know what I'm saying? You cook with gas at that point. You are cooking with gas at that point. But shoot, man, y'all ain't got no questions though. Y'all ain't got no questions though, man. I'm about to slide about this thing, man. I appreciate everybody coming through. Dev, Coach, Shania, Chelsea, Easy Going, all things Nico. Shout out to you. Sydney Fernandez. Shout out to you. Lead Flow. Shout out to you. Appreciate every through, man. Make sure you like the video, subscribe. I gave you some free game. Give me some free love. Like, subscribe, all the other good stuff, man. I appreciate y'all. You got questions, you watch on the replay, or you want to hear me talk about something specific, drop your question below. Even if you watch on the replay, even if you're watching afterwards, for any reason, drop your question below, man, because we're trying to run into you. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to run into you. But man, appreciate every through. Until next time, man. Peace out.